And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Rolled slowly to first, and that's foul. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 7, T.J. Rumfield.
And here's the first baseman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. That's the third out. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., today's starting pitcher, Kyle Freeland. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Shohei Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Line drive. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one outside.
That's out.
Ball 1. Shohei on the go. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. Payoff pitch. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Betts not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. Gets the call. That's strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Mickey Moniak, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Owen gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That's ball 2.
Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Cole Carey.
Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Foul ball. No score here in the second. And now it's filled up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McCarthy has a beat on it. One down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Aye!
Hit hard, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Tommy Edman at the plate. There goes Tucker. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, Shelton Rushing.
Next to hit, Dalton Rushing.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. That one kicks away from the catcher, and the runner holds. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Troy Johnston.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting it, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball 1.
Top of the third, no score.
Hey!
Popped up. Betts. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kyle Caro.
Kyle Caros digging in for the Rockies.
Come on, Shohei.
Popped up. Edman in position. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Moniak on the move. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. The lefty, the 1-0.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
Aye.
And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
That's outside.
In the air to left center. Perry takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Freeman is a perfect player in this lineup because he's a consistent hitter on a team that gets players on base at a high rate. It's a match made in blue heaven.
Here's Mookie to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the 4th. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
That's in. Ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, number 7, TJ.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Come on, Showtime.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Betts swings, deep drive, left field, carrying well, out of here. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty.
Ball, that's outside.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time.
Let's go, Teo.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball out to left field. McCarthy moving under it. That's out number 2. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman.
That's a ball.
Missed.
Well, these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there
Inside,
on the mound,
ball
no
two.
doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Oh, that's
absolute
inside.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In for a strike. 1-2. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Up and in. Full count now. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Carey in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the third out. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Let's go, Tommy.
Fought off foul.
Ball.
The 1-1. That one hooked foul. Out towards right center field. Moniak settles under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, The catcher, Dalton.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Moniak drifts towards it. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's in.
And the fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Come on, 3-2 now. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And a payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the
Andy
center fielder, number
Pajes
44,
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 2 for 2.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie.
No, he's safe.
Over to first, and he's saved. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Here we go, Andy.
And it's fouled away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Troy Johnston.
Ohtani back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Number 63, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Pitching change here. Will Klein.
Will Klein.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 1 so far. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next for Colorado, Kyle Karros. He's 0 for 1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one
Ball
ran
3.
inside, almost got him. Man at second. That one's in there. 3-1. And ball
That's
4,
ball 4.
2 aboard.
Take your base.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez under it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Willie Castro.
Go ahead run on base. Willie Castro, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Two on, one out.
Ball,
Way
that's
off
low.
that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one hit to first. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. All even at one apiece. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom of the sixth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hey!
The 1-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fastball
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Freeland won't go any further tonight, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Johnny Brebbia.
60, John Brebbia.
Mookie digs in here. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw off the mark, and he's in there. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Max Muncy at the dish. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Go-ahead run at second here at the bottom of the sixth. Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Fights it off. He'll see another.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
One out and a runner at second. That's one misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Three-two. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. There's the strike at the knees. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball one.
Missed. Sets him down looking. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 63. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 7, T.J. Rumfield.
The 0-1. And he swings through that one. On the ground. And that's just foul. That one lifted to left. Hernandez takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Next for Colorado, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Hey!
Come on, Kyle.
Check
Ball,
swing.
that's in.
No appeal. Ball 2. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Mickey.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Two down, nobody on. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So digging in, Cole Carey. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that's
inside
off
ball.
The inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rockies,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Edman, the
Oh,
next
that's
to hit,
just out.
takes ball 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
He's
That's
just
inside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's
Ball
thrown,
upstairs.
good pitches, but even better takes.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4.
And the
Take the
go-ahead
base.
run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rushing.
The catcher, Dalton.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first, back safely. This is again 5 in a row. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that one moves his feet.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Moniak trying to get to it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And the 1-0.
Hey!
Ohtani wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one's in there. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Number 44, Andy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Victor Vodnik gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Juan Mejia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Let's go, Andy.
In the air, right field, Moniak on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Garcia also throwing.
Ball, that's out.
2-0. And
Ball
another
three.
ball. Ezekiel Tovar up next for the Rockies. There's a strike. It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies. Fouled off down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him. That ends the frame. Rockies are down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That's through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the 0-2. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Once he digs in, 0 for 3 in this one.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball two.
Purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That
That's
misses.
a ball.
Ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Let's go, Funky Muncie.
And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 8th. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This one in the air. Edman. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Castro.
Next for Colorado, Willie Castro. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That clips the corner. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Number 7 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Colorado,
now as they hand the ball to a
83,
fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brennan Bernardino. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hernandez.
Right through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Antonio Senzatella, the closer, is getting loose. Oh, 1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Inside,
You
ball
got
1.
the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. And strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1. And a curve misses outside.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Outside corner, there's a strike. Bernardino trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball. Ball. That's inside.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to extra innings. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And the count even 1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Inside, ball 3.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez should have this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. That's in there. 0-1. That one missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here are the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That
ball,
one
that's
off the mark.
outside.
2-2. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 16, Cole
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Alex Vesia on a pitch out of the pen here.
Alex Vesia.
Go ahead run on base. Cole Carrot digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the bottom of the 10th. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner edges away at second. Swings through that.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
One and 2 now. Hit in the air, left field. McCarthy under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Check on the runner, and he's back in.
He's in there. He's safe.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brennan Bernardino is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So they turn things over to the righty, Seth Halverson.
Seth Halverson.
And now Andy Pajes. Just missed.
Ball 1.
The Dodgers with the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Winning run stands at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers 1. We're in extras here. Digging in, Troy Johnston. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
One away.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Go ahead run on base. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. And that misses.
That's out.
And it's 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. Kyle Karros will hit next. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side. One out and a runner at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th.
Ball one.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Not even close there. Ball one. Popped in the air out towards left center. Base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up an RBI, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Alex Vesia done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Edgardo Henriquez on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Willie Castro. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 7, TJ.
And here's the first baseman getting another chance at his debut here. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, probably a little anxious to do something positive right here. You just can't try to do too much.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Inside, almost got him. The Rockies trying to break this one open here in extra innings. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Fastball is outside. Hunter Goodman and the Colorado on deck circle. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 1. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Antonio Senzatella.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
There's a strike. Tying run at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Pages scores. And now they trail by 1.
Now just 1 out away from the single season saves record. He's on the verge of history.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That catches the corner. Muncy thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Towards first, and that one handled. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long